Hey guys, welcome to this week's Swyftx Squawk with me, Pav, lead market analyst here at Swyftx, and there we have it, another new all-time high. But you wouldn't believe it, it's actually the second one this year. It's been a roller coaster over 2025 to say the very least, and yeah, many may have quickly forgotten that we actually had new all-time highs back in January this year, but here we are again. We've continued to see Bitcoin move to the upside after it broke out last night in the US session, where it's currently trading at just shy of 175,000 Aussie dollars per Bitcoin. And we can see the broader general market has been holding steady, definitely Bitcoin leading the way with some other assets catching up. So the next few days obviously will be a very important time, as I'm sure many people are looking at this as an opportunity to take chips off the table, especially since last time Bitcoin was at these sort of prices. We put in the previous all-time high in January. 4 weeks later, we were met with up to a 15% decline in Bitcoin's valuation. And that was really as a lot of the sort of Trump turbulence started to kick off. Time will tell if this time it's different. We actually do start to see some momentum to the upside. But what we are seeing categorically is increased demand on an institutional front. So the US ETFs have gone back to buy mode. Has been sometimes some absence during this period of geopolitical uncertainty, but now as we move into these calmer waters, it's been quite clear that we've had 5 consecutive straight days of buying alone, and in the last 3 days we're approaching up to $1 billion of Bitcoin bought off the market. It's got everyone feeling a little bit more optimistic than where we were a few weeks ago. And something I wanted to point out today to wrap things up is just understanding maybe contextually where Bitcoin sits in the broader market, the broader scheme of things. And during this period of global unrest, it's been no real revelation to know that there has been a general flight for capital to safety. And we have seen that in the gold markets. And what's interesting is that we can compare the relative strength of Bitcoin to gold, so how much Bitcoin can you purchase with gold, to understand which asset is leading the other. And we can see from this chart that since 2023 to 2024, there was this definite structure shift in Bitcoin outperforming gold for some time. But for the first few months of 2025, we have seen gold really take the reins. It's gone and put in seasonal new all-time highs itself, with the surge in demand that it's seen. But really it's interesting to see that we are now back at a key inflection point in this metric. And what we're seeking to understand now, if we're really going to see a Bitcoin rally take over here, we really want to see gold fall away and Bitcoin really rise to the front in terms of the spotlight. So if we continue to see the market take shape as we have seen back in 2021 there and 2017 back in the past, this breakout in Bitcoin against gold has been a very key achievement in the past. And it really is what sets up the grounds for the bull market really starting to ramp it up for crypto assets in the past. Time will tell if we do get this again, but this is something I'm watching quite keenly to understand if there is a general shift from the market going from a flight to safety back into assets for growth, and Bitcoin being that global asset along with many others. But something we'll be watching quite keenly now that we're starting to see calmer waters on the geopolitical front. But that's it from me. We'll see everyone again next week. Thank you.